Jane Shoemaker, Ward 1, 50310. Instead of listening to people who have been begging you to make this city a better place for them and everyone who lives here, you have only attacked and silenced us. Why do you think we keep showing up here after 2 years? It's not because we hate you or want to oppose you. It's because we care so deeply about this place that we all live. It's like you all forget sometimes that we actually have to live here every single day of our lives. I left here to go to college and I chose to come back because I love it here. But seeing you all try your best to go against any kind of structural change that the people you're supposed to represent have been begging you for years does not make me or anyone who lives here or might want to move here want to stay. You're pushing away the people who care about your city the most. Did you forget how many people showed up to the summer of 2020 protests, to the streets, to city council meetings, to your own houses, to your yards? Do you think that just because you don't see all of those people here today, that what they want has changed? We are just the ones who were able to stay around the longest. We were able to put up with this system that is actively working against us. We may hate you now, just as I'm sure a lot of you have grown to hate many of us now, but that is only because of your own actions. Maybe you think that we're asking for too much or pushing you too hard, but we are doing it because we care and we have ideas and input on how to actually make this city better, how to actively improve the material conditions for those of us who live here. You are supposed to be the ones in charge, who take the feedback and the ideas and sometimes criticism and profanity of the people you represent and figure out a way to implement what we want. But you don't. Not only do you go out of your way to not listen to the people in your city, you find ways to silence and berate us with the system. You aren't just only listening to people who you want to listen to, or only listening to developers, or not listening to some of your constituents. You are literally working against us. Maybe you don't see it that way, and maybe you think you're doing everything you can, and we are being ridiculous. But just as it is, the people refusing city help or not wanting to go to this, it isn't about this. It's
our next speaker is Denver Foot.
There are so many people, even just so many people in your own city feel this way. Isn't that a problem?
Denver Foot.
You can't just keep brushing it off and acting like the only ones who
Paden is taking your time. I would step up.
Or the victims of your system. People are telling you that they need help, and people have been telling you that they need help. People are showing you that they need help, and you will continue to ignore us and others and silence us. What do you expect us to do? How do you expect us to react, to lose interest, to resign, to do nothing, to accept that you know better than us? No. This is our lives, and we are fighting for our lives. Maybe it's not that for you. Maybe you're not fighting for your lives.
Next speaker is Caitlin Sethi.
Is Caitlin here?
Is Caitlin here? Come on up.
Caitlin, come up and speak.
In the way we are telling you that we need help, you need to act, and you need to do what the people in the city want you to do.